Hey, welcome back. It's Poetry Friday, and today I'm going to read a portion of the Walt Whitman poem Song of Myself. The entire thing is really long, but each section sort of stands alone. I'm going to look at section 6, which is one of my favorites. A child said, "What is the grass?" fetching it to me with full hands. How could I answer the child? I do not know what it is any more than he. I guess it must be the flag of my disposition, out of hopeful green stuff woven. Or I guess it is the handkerchief of the Lord, a scented gift and remembrancer designedly dropped, bearing the owner's name some way in the corners that we may see and remark and say, whose? Or I guess the grass is itself a child, the produced babe of the vegetation. Or I guess it is a uniform hieroglyphic, and it means sprouting alike in broad zones and narrow zones, growing among black folks as among white, Canuck, Tuckahoo, Congressman, Cuff. I give them the same, I receive them the same. And now it seems to me the beautiful uncut hair of graves. Tenderly will I use you, curling grass. It may be you transpire from the breasts of young men. It may be, if I had known them, I would have loved them. It may be you are from the old people, or from offspring taken soon out of their mother's lap. And here you are the mother's laps. This grass is very dark to be from the white heads of old mothers, darker than the colorless beards of old men, dark to come under the faint red roofs of mouths. Oh, I perceive after all so many uttering tongues, and I perceive they do not come from the roofs of mouths for nothing. I wish I could translate the hints about the dead young men and women, and the hints about the old men and mothers, and the offspring taken soon out of their laughs. What do you think has become of the young and old men? And what do you think has become of the women and children? They are alive and well somewhere. The smallest sprout shows there is really no death. And if ever there was, it led forward life, and does not wait at the end to arrest it, and cease the moment life appeared. All goes onward and outward. Nothing collapses. And to die is different from what anyone supposed, and luckier. I love the way in this poem he takes a question from a child, and when you listen to children's questions, they often surprise us because they notice things that we don't notice. The child is wondering, what is grass? And instead of answering scientifically, Walt Whitman answers poetically, and he begins to wonder himself, and he explores the idea on and on. It has something to do with being alive, and also being dead. As he notes from the very beginning, it's a poem about hope. It's also a delightful exploration of how poetry causes us to see things in new lights. Thanks for watching. You can click to subscribe or watch another video, and I will see you next time. Have a great week. Bye-bye.